Hey everyone, Magic Man Scott 40k. Haven't made a Dawn of War video in a while. It's been a month or so. I figured I'd start this off with a recent 1v1 I did. It was pretty intense, and I think you guys will like it. I've been playing Sister a Battle for the past like 2 weeks because I got rusty at the game from moving and family, and I've been doing other stuff that's not Dawn of War, so I just got really rusty, and I decided to pick Sister of Battle, and that's the one I was like, oh, I should try to practice and get my skills back and all that. So I've been playing the crap out of Sister of Battle and trying to get good at them. And yeah, so I really like this 1v1. It's pretty intense. I don't think there's a lot of sister 1v1s out there, like on the internet. I was watching the Dawn of War World Tournament, World Championship, and I didn't see any like Chaos or Sister of Battle or anything like that, or even Tau. I was watching like this really long World Championship video that happened like a couple days ago, and I didn't see any of that. So 1v1s are pretty hard to find. So I hope you like it. I think this is a pretty decent replay, but let me know what you guys think of it. I am rusty, so it's not the best gameplay. I probably made a few mistakes here and there. And my opponent is this Eldar guy, Sevion. Now the name of the lobby was 1250 MMR. MMR is like your rank, and you start out with like 1500 MMR. So this guy was definitely on a losing streak to get 1250. I think I have like 1400, which is a little bit less than what you start out with. So we're both on these losing streaks, and I figured I'd play this guy. Now, in all honesty, I do think this Sevion guy is better than me. It's just Eldar is really tricky. I do think Eldar is a lot harder than Sister of Battle, but Sister of Battle is not the easiest faction either. So we're both playing kind of tricky factions. So Eldar's weakness is small squads. A lot of their squads are small. So my strategy was to just spam a lot of cheap units. That was my plan for the start. After that, I just kind of improvised. And everything after that first attack, I just kind of improvised and made up. So I think we're both trying to make up stuff on the spot, because how many people 1v1 Sister Battle? It's a small number. So yeah, hopefully you like it. Eldar versus Sister Battle. Eldar has the #1 win rate in the game. Sister Battle actually has the lowest win rate in the game. So we'll see what happens. I want to show you some gameplay. I think it's pretty good. So yeah, here we go. Let me know if the audio's alright. New room, so I don't know how it sounds. And yeah, this is a pretty lengthy one, so we're in it for the long haul. Like I said, I do think this guy is actually better than me. I've been on a losing streak in multiplayer. Everyone's just got a crazy amount of hours. I thought I had a lot of hours, but everyone has clearly got more hours than me. It's nice to know that people come back to this game. There's like a million AAA games out there, and people play this instead. There's a lot of brand new shiny games out there, and people come back to this.
We will fulfill our duty.
Triple Guardians. Generator
Our
opening.
mission is successful.
You kind of need a generator as Eldar. I think I do a delay. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do a delay generator. Because Sister or Battle don't really need it. So I do a delay generator setup. So he had his generator for a lot longer than me. Maybe even a minute. Somehow he spent it already. I think he already spent his power. I'm not sure on what.
The point is ours.
Yeah, let me know if the audio's alright.
By the Emperor's light, I lead.
I can turn it up or turn it down.
Secured and sanctified.
I think I'll turn it up a little bit. Not like a lot. Oh, I have been experiencing a lot of bugs lately. I've been experiencing some sound bugs and some visual bugs. The visual bug is the Dark Eldar souls are just not showing up on screen. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Prepared to serve.
I'm getting a lot of sound bugs where when this building is finished, you don't hear the finished sound, which is really annoying. So again, Eldar's weakness is population, so I just kind of spam units. I like this grenade upgrade though. The Eldar grenade is actually really good. I think it's one of the better grenades out there. So here's this big, 3-minute battle. That was a very nice grenade. In the negative cover too. The Guardian grenades are actually like really solid. So here's a big number battle versus a small number battle. And again, this is why I think this guy's better than me, because I couldn't micro any of this. I can't micro 3 squads. I just can't. 2 squads is like my limit. I can't micro more than 2 squads. Anyways, here's a nice battle for you. Three generator opening. Does he have a relic? No, no relic. It's been a couple days since I did this, so my memory's not the best. I still haven't got my generator up yet. So he's got 3 generators, I have none. Again, I do a delay generator, because Sister Battle is actually not that power hungry. Maybe this is a good move, maybe it wasn't. Let me know what you guys think.
Feel our wrath.
If I was this guy, I'd be panicking. Like absolutely panicking.
No mercy.
When I start to lose like this, I start to make a lot of mistakes.
Victory countdown has begun.
Really, it's only when I win is when I do well. When I'm losing, I make tons of mistakes. I start to really panic and slip up. Alright, looks like I destroyed all his generators. But now I'm taking a lot of damage. This is a ton of damage. You can start to see the corpses. That's 1, 2, 3 corpses. 6, 8, about 8 corpse, 9, 11, 13, about 13 corpses there. So I did destroy all 3 generators, but there's 13 corpses.
I serve the sisterhood.
Again, very nice, very skillful. He loses everything,
6
but
minutes
still
until
techs up.
taken hold victory.
I got my generators during that last fight. During this part while I was running away, I got my generators up. So I've yet to spend power on anything except for the Canoness and the LP2s. Or do I have? No, I don't. I don't have LP2s. So Eldar should have a pretty good economy with these LP2s. Here I go in again with my healing. I figured I can out-heal the damage. Missionaries are pretty nuts. Now I got map control. I got map control during that fight. Getting his relic now. I don't plan on defending it though. I feel like
5
stealing someone's
minutes
relic.
until taken hold victory.
I feel like stealing someone's relic is a bit crummy. So I don't bother defending it. If this guy wants his relic, I'm not gonna stop him. Here he decaps, which I'm not gonna stop. If he decaps, it's whatever. I will let you know I was really tryharding this match, this 1v1. In 3v3s I played casually, but in this match here I was really tryharding. And I do want my rank to be higher. That way people look at it and go, you know, they don't laugh. So I like to have a higher rank if I can. Looks like Eldar's tier 2 and I'm oh, looks like I'm tier 2. So we hit tier 2 around the same time.
4 minutes until taken hold victory.
Now I'm really floating. There we go. I think I go full economy. Yeah, I go full economy. Now something I noticed in 1v1s is the Canoness ability is actually really good. It is expensive and it takes forever to build up, but it's actually like really solid. The Canoness blind ability. Here I try to take out the squad while it's vulnerable. It's not shooting. Really, this squad's shooting and that's it. Okay, so that's a failed decap. Another heal.
3
This is like my second or
until
third heal.
taken hold victory.
But anyways, the Canoness ability, the blind, is really good if you can get it to work. It makes it so the enemy team misses a lot. And if they're using a long-range army, it's really effective. So these Dark Reapers are mostly long-range units. And so if I blind them, they're basically useless. Their melee is not bad. Their melee is actually higher than you think. It's decent melee damage. So here he's decapping, kind of has to.
We have weathered the journey.
Again, I try to do the same trick where I take out this vulnerable squad. And I kind of do a counter base trade. I don't have any crazy tier 2 stuff yet.
No, it is better to die.
I think I have the economy lead now. I got my LP2s going. I got my faith going. Faith increases your field of vision. So I get the faith upgrades just to increase my vision. Having that extra vision is nice. So yeah, here's a bit of a base trade. This tank here is anti-vehicle, so I can't really stick around. I can't win a vehicle fight right now. Now that this thing's anti-vehicle. So I do a little base trade. See, I really respect this guy for not panicking. I destroy like half his stuff, and he keeps on going. So far, he's only made Guardians and Dark Reapers, and this Hellion, or not Hellion, Harlequin. Oh, there's some more spiders. Here I try a decap, but I think it fails. No, decap goes through. Oh, it almost failed. I had like 100 health left. It was pretty close to failing. That was a full health Celestian squad getting slaughtered in like 5 seconds. It's pretty crazy. I think my Rhino goes down. Yeah, my Rhino goes down. Nice, this is nice. He sees the Rhino in red, and chases after it. That was good. Let's see, 12-minute warp spiders. I got the Confessor. Mostly for the stun. I don't really care about the damage boost is whatever. I don't do the Confessor for the damage boost. It's mostly for the stun. For 15 faith, you can stun a guy for like 20 seconds, which is really good. It's a double commander, negative cover though. This is probably my favorite map in the game, so I know this map pretty well. And I know I'm in negative cover. Another back and forth fight. I focused the Harlequin. The Kiss would have been devastating because I have nothing but low health units. The Kiss would have killed everything. Confessor is getting slaughtered. I don't even know how the Confessor is getting focused down, but it is. There's the stun for 15 faith. And somehow I'm still losing this fight. I stunned the warp spiders and I still lost the fight. You can see my commanders in the red. So yeah, that was a bad fight for me. I lost. I just, even with the stun, I just could not win that fight.
We have weathered the journey.
Again, Eldar's weakness is low population number, so I try to take advantage of that.
Death Cult Assassin, ready to kill.
Assassin, if they want to do the Farseer or the Seer Squad. I'm pretty sure a Seer Squad beats the Assassin though. Upgraded emulator in case they go full vehicles. Tier 3 for me at 14 minutes. Got the Exorcist here. Now the War Spiders, I don't think the Exorcist even does anything because they can just teleport. But the standard is to make an Exorcist, so I just do it anyways, even though it probably doesn't work against Eldar. Here they try to take the relic back. They never had it, so I had both relics pretty much the whole game. Looks like I got the economy upgrades, the tier 2 economy upgrades. There's the Exorcist, and immediately it reacts to it, which is pretty impressive. Tier 4 building. I'm floating like crazy. Usually 140 isn't that crazy of a number. 140 income. So I'm not sure why I'm floating. That's not even like a crazy amount. Yeah, so I basically made vehicles just to either win the game, usually vehicles win the game, or for protection, because sisters, even fully maxed out, sisters die pretty quickly. Even when completely maxed out, they go down pretty fast. So I need vehicles to tank the damage. But with anti-vehicle, I mean, it's getting bleak. This guy has way less economy than me, but he's still doing well. That's kind of how nuts. Eldar is nuts. He has like half my economy and is still doing well. He's got 3 generators and I have 6 with upgrades. And he's still kicking my butt. That's how crazy Eldar is. I'm so glad I destroyed these generators at the start of the game. I would have lost if they would have stuck around. I don't think he has any webway gate upgrades. Yeah, so these orb spiders just absolutely annihilated my Celestians. And I don't think they're maxed out either. I'm pretty sure they're not even maxed out. Tier 4 unit. That should scare them. It's basically a super dreadnought. Dreadnoughts are pretty good, and sisters have a super dreadnought. I just put that vehicle there to scare him. Again, he could have taken his relic back if he wanted to. Like, I'm not really protecting it. Living Saint. Now, Living Saint's really good, but this is a lot of damage. War Spiders are nuts. I don't recommend War Spiders if your economy is bad, though. If you have bad economy, you shouldn't make War Spiders. Let's see, I have 165 income. This guy has 107 income. Wow, he completely spent his power. You see that? He's got 0 power. He spent every penny of it. Again, I do think this guy is a lot better than me. Here I have the second HQ. I was really floating. I'm still floating. I got 2 HQs now. He sees the tier 4. Warp Spiders. I think Warp Spiders are actually good enough to kill the Living Saint. So it's not. I would say this is not a win yet. I think Warp Spiders can actually kill the Living Saint. There we go. Now he's got a Dreadnought too. So we can have a Dreadnought battle. Now my economy is kind of nutty. I have 106 power income. That's pretty crazy. I can make a vehicle like every minute now with this kind of income.
6 minutes until taking hold victory.
This is still a pretty good fight. He's got good micro. I think I have the Melta upgrades. I'm pretty sure I have the Melta upgrade. There's a blind ability. I use the blind ability against pure range army. Nice, what was that? The D platform? Bright Lance platform? But yeah, I use a blind against a pure range army. So that should help out. War Spiders lose morale. They see my sisters and they get all scared. Eldar gave up. I really do think that guy was better than me. Better micro, never panicked. The fights were good. He knew the matchup pretty well. I really do think that guy was a lot better than me. But I knew Eldar's weakness, which was low population, so I used that to take out those 3 generators I took out at the start. I think probably won me the game. Those 3 generators were that's pretty expensive. They're 160 each, so that's pretty big investment. And I somehow, even though I didn't make a generator until the 3rd minute, I somehow got more power than him. You can see all these generators now. 106 income. So I didn't make a generator until the 3rd minute, and somehow I outpowered him. And here I went full faith. I just decided to upgrade everything. And my economy could have been even more nuts. These aren't fully maxed out. I don't think anything I have is fully maxed out. So it could have been even more nuts. So yeah, it's tier 4 sisters against warp spiders. And yeah, I guess just copy what I do if you want advice or build orders and stuff. I usually do late generator with sisters because I don't really need it unless I'm doing sometimes I do fast vehicle, sometimes I do seraphims, like a seraphim opening. But I'm really bad at seraphims. Every time I do a seraphim opening, they just get slaughtered. So I'm not very good at them. And yeah, and sister vehicles are pretty bad, to be honest with you. They're kind of garbage. So I never like spam vehicles with sisters. If you spam vehicles with sisters, you'll lose. You can have like 5 vehicles and still lose. They're just so garbage. They're just completely garbage. So you can't really do a vehicle army with them. Anyways, that's the match. I didn't even put flamethrowers on them or anything like that. It could have been. I don't think I have the damage upgrade either. That was without the damage upgrade, the bolter upgrade. So yeah, it could have been more crazy. And yeah, hopefully you liked it. Again, weakest army against the strongest army. I'm not sure what Eldar's mistakes were. Maybe a greedy tier 1. But I also did a greedy tier 1, so who knows. Anyways, I couldn't tell you what the mistakes were. I'm not an Eldar player. And yeah, first Dawn of War video in a while. Hopefully you liked it. And I think I'll end it there. I can show you my results. So I had about 7,000 more resources than that guy. And I still struggled. Sisters fully powered is not great. They're not like overpowered or anything. I still struggled even with 7,000 more resources. I have double the kills, so that's pretty cool. But each sister is much worse than each Eldar. So take that for what you are. I destroyed 7 buildings. That's pretty cool. I did have more power than that guy. More power income. And he did get some upgrades. The Eldar were upgraded according to this. And yeah, I don't think Eldar was maxed out though. Not even close. But yeah, that's my results, and hopefully you liked it. Tier 4 battle. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.